Good morning. This is just a quick live. I'm thinking of doing more of these as I open up the memberships and show you a bit of behind the scenes, what's going on in the cooking and sometimes not very calm kitchen. And in this live, I'm just going to show you what's just arrived in my veggie box and my first thoughts on what I might do with these veggies this week. I won't be held to it, mind, because I'm always changing my mind. But let's show you. I get one of these boxes most weeks, and if life's very frantic, I can choose what comes so that I know I've got the right ingredients. But on a week like this, where I'm feeling a little better, I just quite like getting the mystery box and just thinking, well, what am I going to do? So let's show you what's in there. There's one thing I've ordered extra of, and that is mushrooms. So I've got some mushrooms in this box, but I've ordered extra, and that is already actually a plan for this channel. So I'm going to be making a video especially for new Instant Pot users, and I'm going to show you how to make mushroom risotto, and I've got some wild mushrooms as well to go in, and it's such an amazing dish and super easy, and also you don't have to stand there stirring. So if you've got a busy life, you're tired, you need a break, it's one of those brilliant things that you need to know as a beginner. So extra mushrooms for that reason. The rest of it is my normal box. So we've got spinach, and I'm super chuffed when I get spinach because at the moment I'm trying to eat more veggies. I'm trying to really up how many different veggies I get in a week, and I love spinach because, especially fresh spinach, I can chop it up and add it very last minute to soups, to stews. And at the moment we're living off lentil soup, and I can see here I've got quite a lot of carrots in the box this week. Got even more than that. Right, all of these. So I'm going to have a lot of carrots to cook. So I've got a variation on an Instant Pot lentil soup I do, which is carrot and lentil soup. So I'll definitely use some carrots for that. And the spinach, I can just shred up. And once the soup's all cooked, I can just stir it in, and it's cooked within seconds when it's shredded. If you've only got frozen spinach, you can put the lid back on your Instant Pot or put it in your pan of soup if you're not an Instant Pot person, and get your frozen spinach block in at the end. It just takes a little bit longer. So it's lovely to have fresh veg and in season here. What else will I do with the carrots? The extra carrots, I will probably make this week a batch of one of my real staples, which is a chicken and barley soup. It's quite hearty. Sometimes I'll really beef it up with potatoes. Sometimes I'll just do it with frozen chicken thighs in the Instant Pot, so I can make it really easy. And I like to have carrots in there along with a number of other veggies. It's super flexible. So I think that's probably what will happen to the rest of the carrots, though I may use some for coleslaw because I do like to make some slaw. Let's see what else we've got. Courgettes. Now, these aren't in season here in the UK, but my veggie box supplier has stuff come in from France, shipped in through ships, not through air freight. And so I often get these kind of vegetables that you might not get here at this point. I really like courgettes. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I have to have a think on that. I might just chop them up and throw them into one of my stews. I don't know. What are your ideas for courgettes? It's not in my head at this time of year. If you've got some ideas, put them in the comments below, would you? I will think of something, obviously, but right now, oh, I know. My fail-safe for Mediterranean-style vegetables is early in the week to chop them, get them in some olive oil, so say red onions, courgettes, peppers, bell peppers, and I will roast those up in the air fryer, and they can sit in the fridge, and whenever I need a boost of extra veg, we've got Mediterranean vegetables ready to go, and also get some good olive oil in too. So that's probably what I'll do, unless you've got a better idea. So let me know. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, here's another carrot. Lots of carrots this week. Oh, I love carrots. Then now I know what I'm going to do with these sweet potatoes. I really like sweet potatoes. At the moment, I'm eating a lot more fish, and I've taken to making kind of frozen cod or not halibut, haddock steaks, and I make them into a kind of like fish and chips, but a bit healthier style. So with the frozen cod, I will kind of coat it in a bit of Greek yogurt, mixed in, if I can be bothered, I'll mix it in with some capers or chopped gherkins and a bit of mustard, and I'll coat the cod with that. And then I'll put on some panko breadcrumbs and get that into the air fryer with a bit of olive oil over the top. And it makes an amazing kind of fish and chip thing. And I've got one of those air fryers with two different zones. So while the fish is cooking in one end, I make sweet potato fries in the other end. And I'm almost certain that sweet potato is going to get into sweet potato fries this week because I love them. Like everyone, getting them crunchy is not that easy. The most reliable way I've found to get them a little bit crunchy without spending hours kind of pre-boiling and stuff is to use some corn flour, cornstarch, and sprinkle that on with some olive oil, and it does give a little bit more kind of crunch and texture to your sweet potato fries if you like them. Now, what else is left in here? Okay, broccoli. There's nothing like this fresh broccoli from the farm. It's hard to describe, but it's just, you can tell how fresh it is. It's the florets are really sort of tight. It's really crunchy. You can just kind of snap them off like that really easily. There's no bend there. And broccoli, well, it goes with everything, doesn't it? And I often have it as a side dish, so I'm not worried at all about what to do with broccoli or calabrese, as it is officially. Coming to real easy staples here for me, tomatoes. So we've got some big tomatoes there. These will either be roasted up. I often, to add veggies to my breakfast, if I'm having poached eggs or something like that, I would never turn the oven on for this, but air fryers are great, right? So I can put on the air fryer and just roast up a tomato with a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of herbs, and have those as part of my breakfast. And it's so quick in the time it takes me to do the eggs. The tomatoes are roasted up, so it's a really simple way of getting some kind of warm vegetables in with that kind of cooked breakfast without kind of faffing about too much at the hob or the stove top. And then finally, I've got cucumber. And I'm not eating many salads here at the minute. I don't eat as many salads in winter, and it's been pretty cold here, although the sun's out today. Um, I keep sort of seeing, and I've not paid much kind of concentration to it, that people are doing amazing things with cucumber, or when I look at YouTube shots and stuff like that. So maybe, yeah, maybe I will go and find some of those videos about these kind of smashed cucumbers and see what it's all about and try it out. Again, if you've got any ideas, I'm not going to be making a salad with that, which is what I would normally do. I might make some raita with yogurt to go with curry, but I quite fancy trying out one of these kind of fun looking smashed up cucumber things. So if you've got any favourites that you've actually tried, because loads of these things don't work, do they? They look good. But if you've actually tried one of these new recipes with cucumbers and they work, let me know below, because I would love to try it out. So that's it. That's my veggie box for this week. I'm going to do some more lives, I think. I'm going to set up a membership so I can do some more behind the scenes like this. And we're renovating a house at the moment, and I'm having to plan a brand new kitchen, actually moving a kitchen into a very small room. And oh, it's hard. So I was thinking, some of you are always asking me a bit more about how on earth do you go about thinking how to plan a kitchen to make it easy for when life's difficult or you're ill like me and some days are just very tough. So there's loads of dilemmas going on, and I'd love to share it. I don't want to share it on public YouTube for all the reasons. So I'm thinking about setting up membership and doing some kind of lives and showing you what I'm doing as well as what I'm eating. So let's see how all of that goes. I'd love to hear what you would like to see on lives, and I hope you're having a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Maybe you've even got a little bit of sun, a little bit of break from all this difficulty out there. If you have, I hope you get outdoors today. See you soon.